Welcome to the Maryland Mortgage Rates Weekly Mortgage Market Update for the week of March 11th, 2013. Hello, I'm John Thomas with Primary Residential Mortgage here to give you your update. Well, last week we saw mortgage bonds just got killed. Mortgage rates, interest rates actually moved up the whole week and then jumped sharply higher Thursday and Friday. So if you look at the bond chart on the screen, you can see that each day, starting with Monday, we tested the 200-day moving average, and we were hoping we could break above that. We returned lower each day, and then big sell-off Thursday, and then another big sell-off on Friday. And it resumed this downward trend to the mortgage bonds. So we've been on this trend of setting lower lows each time. Now, what we're looking at is we're hoping on Monday we can recover from this 6 days of sell-offs. We look for some people, investors, to jump in, buy at lower prices, and hopefully move the bond higher and get your interest rate down a little bit. So we are going to recommend cautiously floating your your Maryland mortgage rate to start the week. If we sell off again on Monday, we're going to switch to quickly lock in your Maryland mortgage interest rate because that means we could fall much lower on the bond, drive rates higher. So what caused this? Well, last week it started with ADP payrolls, said that their payrolls, looks like job creation was up, so that was hinting that the jobs report on Friday might come out better than expected. Thursday, weekly initial jobless claims came out better than they had in a while at 340,000 claims, so that was another low. So that helped on Thursday with the ADP report, and then Friday's jobs report just blew it away. We were expecting 165,000 new jobs to be created for February, and it actually turned out to be 236,000 jobs created. Stock market took a tear on that, set another all-time record high. We set a record high last week with the Dow. That pulled money out of bonds into the stock market and just kept pulling it out. We also saw in the jobs report unemployment drop from 7.9% to 7.7%. So another good news to boost the stock market, pull money out of bonds, and move interest rates higher. But if you digest that report, it wasn't all good. Actually, the January numbers was reported as 156,000 jobs created in January, and they revised it in the February report to say they actually only created 119,000. So that was worse. And then the unemployment number dropping from 7.9 to 7.7 was not because people went back to work. When you look at the labor force participation rate, which measures everyone eligible to work compared to who's working, that number actually went down again to 63.5%. And that's the lowest it's been since September 1981. So it's not showing people are going back to work. It's showing that people stopped looking for work. If you stop looking for work or take part-time work, you're no longer counted in the unemployment number, and that's why it dropped to 7.7. So when you dig into the jobs report, not as good as it seemed, but 236,000 jobs being created was definitely a good number. Moved the stock markets on all-time record high. Housing news. CoreLogic said that home prices have been getting better. They've been going up. 0.7% increase from December average home price to January. And then we also saw from January of 2013 compared to January 2012, we had a 10% increase in home prices. So again, showing the housing market is recovering. What's making this recovery play out across the country is a shortage of inventory. It's a low inventory situation out there. So buyers, it's no longer a buyer's market. We're having multiple offers again. We're even having people bid above the ask price from the seller. So be aware of that when you're out there looking at homes. You cannot just go in and automatically lowball a home. You're not going to get it if you're in an area where the inventory is low, which is most of the country, in most parts of Maryland. So be aware of that when you're negotiating. Okay, in the local news, the next free first-time homebuyer seminar in Maryland, in the Towson, Maryland, at the Sheraton Baltimore North Hotel is Saturday, March 23rd, and that is from 10 a.m. to noon. You can register for that event by giving us a call in the office, 410-412-3319, or you can register online, www.marylandhomebuyerseminars.com. All right, so you can register online or give us a call in the office. If you need help getting qualified for a loan, purchase or refinance, give us a call. We will give you a free mortgage planning consultation and help you figure out what your options are. Look forward to seeing you guys next week.